Connor here with Butter Welding. Super stoked to show you these billet ditch light brackets for 100 series Land Cruisers and Lx470s. These are going to be available on my website, butterwelding.com, in stock, ready to ship. These ditch light brackets bolt onto the side of your hood where your hood hinges go, and offer a super rigid, low profile mounting solution for ditch lights on the 100 series. They're made right behind me on these two machines in Wisconsin, so they should ship out in 1 to 2 business days. Firstly, I'm going to run you through what you'll see in your package when you open up, then we'll get into how they're mounted. So you open up the package here, you'll see the right and left ditch light bracket. These are 6061 aluminum, provided in a raw finish. 1-piece billet, CNC machined. Underneath of that, you're going to see your gap fitment shims. These are stainless steel. There's a thick one and a thin one on each side. Your mounting bolts that will replace your hood hinge bolts. Your light mounting tabs, so stainless steel. There's a smaller one, bigger one, depending on what light you guys want to run. These bolts, your tab mount bolts, and then your tab spacers, also cool stick. I'm gonna go into installing these onto your truck. Your hood, prop the front of your hood up, remove your gas strut. I have put them on with them, and it's not fun. Once everything's supported and the gas struts are off, pop the 2 bolts out of whichever side you're working on first. Doesn't really matter. Start with the smaller shim. So that guy will go in there, go right on top of your hood hinge, and these bolts will replace your OEM hood hinge bolts. Should run anti-seize on these in case they need to be serviced ever. Get that tightened down. You can check your gap on your hood. If it looks like it's pinching down while you're tightening it down, try to run the larger shim. If it looks like the gap's just right, leave it. If it's a little big to where you think it's gonna hit your fender, you pull the shim out and run it as is. My truck, I had to run the smaller shim. Some trucks no shim, some trucks the bigger shim. I've never seen a truck that has had to run both shims. I'm sure there's one out there, maybe a Friday truck or whatever. Select your mounting tab. That's just gonna depend on whatever ditch light you have and what the mounting hardware is. Run some blue Loctite on those guys. Let's get her started here. Just like that. So you can see the profile matches the profile on the billet bracket. That's where I was talking about. There's a front and back. Just like that. This guy is going to be used for spacing your bracket above these Allen bolts when they're tightened down. That way your ditch light will be able to rotate 360 and clear all that stuff. Another important thing with these light mounts, it is a low profile mount. They're not meant to run real long hardware off of the ditch light. You want to get it bolted down before, check, get the smallest hardware stack up you can, cut that bolt off. Make sure that that's not going to drop down and hit your fender when you test fit it or when you start tightening it down. You do want to make sure that that hardware stack up is not too long. Pretty simple install. These things are going to be super rigid when they're all bolted down correctly. Super sleek, low profile, real cool looking.